Oh, what an incredible mail day. If you follow me on Instagram, you just saw me pop off for like 15 minutes talking about this box that I just received in the mail. I actually received it last night. It's a CSH box, which stands for Community Supported Herbalism. So it's just like a CSA, how you would get with fruits and vegetables, except these are herbalists putting together, homemade, all natural, local medicines, which I think is just absolutely beautiful. And the box was just so amazing, hot fire. I'm going to be uploading this video today, like right after I record it now. So you can go check out my Instagram. The link is going to be in the description box below. If you're interested in seeing like the full review of that box, it's going to be up for 24 hours. If not, you can just check out these people. The name is Sun Botanicals. You can just check out their link in the description below if that video is already gone by now. But I just feel so absolutely blessed by that box. It is beautiful. The things that are in it are just delicious and gorgeous and incredible. I came with a little face mask, which is cool. I love that we all look like Shredder from Ninja Turtles. Oh, really beautiful. But this video is not about that. That's just what I had finished doing. So I grabbed myself a cup of tea and a little banana bread because my kids are at their grandma's house right now. I've got 2 hours to do whatever I want. So I'm gonna be doing some gardening, some cleaning, maybe some drawing. I'm recording videos. So let's get into this video. Baker Creek package in the mail, which I had been really waiting for. There are a couple plants that I did receive in that box that I do not have to show you because they're already planted in the garden. But I got 2 purple passion fruit live plants and 2 ginger plants. I currently have white ginger growing already in the garden, but that's more of like a floral scented ginger. So I couldn't find it anywhere, but Baker Creek came through and they had 2 live plants available ready to ship right now, which they did. I received it super fast. Actually, this is the fastest I've ever received live plants from them. And shockingly, I actually received their the seeds that I bought from them way after I got the live plants, which was crazy. Let me put this to the side. That's delicious. So those plants, the purple passion fruit and the ginger plants, are already planted in the garden, so I can't show you that. But I do want to show you the seeds that I got because your girl went ham. Who am I? Okay? I had told myself, listen, I'm going to focus on really using the seeds that I have in my inventory, really using them up, right? Instead of buying new seeds. Because I get very enticed with the new varieties that come out and I get excited and I want to buy them all. And I've done a really good job. The problem was that this past week, I looked at my seeds and I saw that the tin got a little empty. So, your girl had to jump on the internet real quick and buy some new seeds. I had to re-up on some other stuff, but I also got some new stuff I've had my eye on. So I wanted to share that with you today. So sunflowers, I'm completely out of my sunflower seed stash, 150%. All I have left are those monster, I forgot what they're called. They're monster super gigantic sunflowers that have heads this big. And I have 3 of those planted right now in the garden, but I have no other sunflowers currently. So I picked up my beautiful favorite Lemon Queen sunflowers. I love these because they actually produce several flowers on one stalk, and they are super bright lemony yellow, chocolate centers. The bees absolutely love this flower. It grows very easily for me, and they're not too large. They're definitely large, tall, so they really get your attention, but they're not overwhelming. So Lemon Queen sunflowers, these are my favorites. I got some zinnias. This is just El Dorado zinnias. Zinnias are one of my favorite flowers in the garden. They bring all the butterflies to the yard, dog. Right here we go. So I got these just to switch it up because I currently have like a tremendous amount of yellow flowers in the garden and some pink ones. So I kind of wanted to add a little pop of like some like orangey red tones. I got myself some Thai sweet basil. And if you hear those little feet on the ground, that's Abby walking with her little nails. I got some Thai sweet basil. I never grow this plant ever. I did years ago, and I think I just got sick of it and never grew it again. And so I always pretty much grow like, you know, like the Italian variety. Italian basil, lemon basils, I love those, especially for South Florida. Those are choice. This also grows very well in South Florida. And lately I've gotten especially into like Asian food in general. And I was at a restaurant and they put a bunch of this Thai sweet basil in my food. And I just thought to myself, why am I not growing this? Because this is so delicious, so easy to grow. The pollinators absolutely love these flowers. And it tastes so good. It tastes delicious. So I bought some. Your girl had to do it. So good. Oh, nice licorice taste. I really like it. I got a couple morning glories because I've just been into morning glories so hard. If you don't know, which you probably don't, morning glories are one of my absolute favorite flowers. I adore them. And I have quite a nice variety, you know, more of like the blues and purples, like standard variety ones that you normally see. I have those planted right now in the garden. They have not flowered yet, or else I would show you. But I just wanted to take a look on the website just to see what they had, and they had some freaky weird ones that I loved. I have some chocolate morning glories, like that's what they're called, and those are really beautiful. But check out these varieties. Okay, so this one's called SAZANAMI morning glories. SAZANAMI, here it is. Look how gorgeous. It says a Japanese selection, stunning 5-inch blooms with Technicolor blue-violet colors with thick white picotee and large white throat. Oh, I did see some like variegation right here in the leaves. And when I saw that, I was like, I don't know if this is a variegated variety, but it's pretty. And this one, you guys are really gonna like it. Sunrise Serenade. Oh, it reminds me of those double-petaled hibiscus flowers. So beautiful. So an ancient heirloom, it says, fully double and uniquely shaped morning glories. They come in the loveliest ruby rose shades. I just thought, what a stunner. I had to get that. If you saw that video that I had posted, I referred to, of me failing to purchase seeds, one of the plants that I was stressing over that I really wanted that for some reason I could not find was chrysanthemum tea. So like the flower that makes chrysanthemum tea, like, you know, you find like in Asian supermarkets and stuff. So this variety is called Tong Ho Big Leaf Chrysanthemum. Check this out. No, I'm not growing a child, I'm growing the flower. It says AKA chop suey greens. Extra large leaves and beautiful edible flowers make this a favorite in China. Leaves are thick, crunchy, savory, and scrumptious. The beautiful 3-inch flowers are a gourmet delicacy. Try them lightly fried tempura style atop salads or as tea. How delicious is that? That sounds amazing. It's just straight up frying an entire flower head. Okay, let's do it. But I thought I have to absolutely have this in the garden because you can eat the leaves as greens. They apparently make a delicious green. And then the flower heads make delicious tea. Like, how could I not have this? So I'm very, 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 very excited. I'm planting those seeds today. I got some more buckwheat. You know, we got to get the showy, pretty kind. You know, I got the rose red soba buckwheat. Beautiful. So easy to grow. It's deer resistant, drought tolerant, and hardy. Tasty seeds, beneficial, feeds beneficial insects. It's an ornamental buckwheat from Japan, but I just thought how absolutely gorgeous. And from what I've read, I don't know if it's true, but I have a lot of nematodes in my garden, and I've read that nematodes do not like buckwheat, or they don't care about it at all. So this is like a beautiful crop that I could grow that hopefully I'd be a lot more successful growing than some of the other things that the nematodes, you know, really attack. So I'm growing this. Okay, so I got the seeds for this one. Sounds like the seeds are very small. I got a spotted bee balm. Now, I only got this because an herbalist down here in South Florida that I follow, her name is Julianne. It's the Garden Jules on Instagram. She posted a video on her Instagram about this. Like, I guess she grows this. I think this is growing in her yard. Bee balms I have grown before with moderate success. You know, they're nice, they're beautiful. I grow them for the pollinators. But this just looks so freaky weird. Look at that. Gorgeous. It says perennial. What a unique pagoda-style bloom that people and pollinators equally love. While the flowers of this plant are usually yellow with maroon splashes, the powdery pink leaf-like bracts are where the show is. Great for deer-resistant and low-maintenance gardens. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, dying over this plant. And it also was like, I saw it like very large, almost kind of like a shrub like. So I just thought, this is so freaky weird. I gotta have this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, to be honest, maybe like in a pot. But if she's growing them in her garden, that means I can grow them in my garden. So I'm trying it out. Okay, before I get to my favorite thing I got in this haul, I just want to say shout out to Baker Creek, because usually for the free seeds that they give away, they always give you like carrots or like tomato seeds, like something like that. Or in the past, I've received cabbage or cantaloupe, and I can't really grow that here. The carrots and tomatoes, yes, I could, but the other ones, not really. I mean, yes, you can, but you know, you have to time it perfectly. But this is amazing because this plant has actually been really on my mind lately. I've been wanting to grow it because I've been really wanting to eat it. And it's Chinese chives. How cool is that? I can't believe I got free Chinese chives. It's like it was in my mind and I willed it to happen and they sent it to me. I'm so sorry for my dog. She's making so much noise in the background. Wow, wow, wow. Perennial, winter tolerant. I mean, not that I need that. Great for greenhouse production. Delicate garlic flavor and is so popular with Asian chefs. Beautiful. I've heard of a lot of people here in South Florida having great success with different chives, garlic chives, you know, these Chinese chives. And they're like a perennial. I can just kind of set it and forget it and have them growing in my garden, hopefully all year round. So I'm going to try it out. I can't wait to eat this. But the last thing that I got that I have to show you that I've lost my mind over, I can't believe I saw this. I was like, how is this even a thing? And how do people even care about this besides me? I don't know. Plantain is a plant or a weed, depending on your perspective, that I have really grown in love with over the last year. I currently have 2 varieties growing in my garden. And honestly, I was content with that. I thought, this is beautiful and amazing. And I'm going to just let it reseed itself in my backyard, however it wishes to do so. Then I go on Baker Creek and I see that they have a variegated plantain. Are you out of your mind? Wow, how gorgeous. Dude, an ornamental foliage plant with major medicinal benefits. Leaves make a slightly bitter spinach substitute and are used to soothe bites, cuts, and poison ivy rashes. Wow. I can't wait. Like, I almost want to grow this in a pot just to have it like on display. Like, please, everyone, look at this gorgeous variegated plantain. Wow. I mean, I would definitely still use it medicinally and otherwise. Like, I definitely would still be using this plant. But what a showstopper. I can't even believe that they have these. Like, these seeds to me are so precious right now. So that's it. That was my haul. Wow. It was pretty good. I definitely did. I went more flower heavy this time because, you know, we're going into our summer now here in South Florida, which means no more annual vegetable plants. We have to focus on the subtropical vegetables or, you know, some of our perennial plants that we grow here. I did want to, you know, add some more pops of color to my garden. So that's why I decided to go more floral. And I had to get the chrysanthemum tea. I had to get that variegated plantain. And even that sweet Thai basil. I cannot wait to eat that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment below and let me know. Otherwise, to the next one.